$10,000 a month is the new poor. And I know that statement might piss you off, but I'm here to give you the truth. Every business coach on the planet, including myself, has been ranting and raving about helping clients make $10,000 a month, wearing it like a badge of honor, like it's something to be proud of. But if we're being completely honest, if I was making $10,000 a month, I would be filing for bankruptcy. I mean, that's barely enough money to cover the amount of food that I eat on a monthly basis. Let me break this down for you. You make $10,000 a month and you live in shitty Canada. If you make $120,000 in 1 year living in Ontario, you will be taxed $38,647, which means you'll make $81,353 for the year or $6,779 for the month. Now, you've got to live, right? You can't live on the street. That's not fun. You got to pay for a mortgage or your rent. Average rent in Canada costs $21.93. So let's take your monthly income minus $21.93. You're left with $4,586. We got to eat, right? So we got to get groceries. The average Canadian household will spend $500 per month on groceries, and that's conservative. So $4,500 minus $500, now you have $4,000 left. Now listen, you're gonna have to drive around, you gotta go to the grocery store, to the gym to get juicy. So now you're gonna have to pay for a car because you're gonna have to drive around, so that's about $500 a month. You've got $3,506 left. Don't forget car insurance, minus $300. Gotta put gas in the car, that's $200. Now you've got $3,006 left. Gym memberships are $100 a month. Supplements will run you $200 a month. Cell phone bills, $150 a month. You've got $2,500 left. You wanna go out for dinner once a week with your friends or family, or at least eat out sometimes, that's about $600 a month. We've got $1,956 left. Not to mention the $5 Starbucks coffee, stopping at the gas station, getting a snack on your way to work. If you smoke, drink, smoke weed, let's say it's another $500 in miscellaneous expenses, down to $1,456. Wait, house insurance, gas, hydro, electric? Shit, we just hit zero. We might even be in the negatives. $10K a month is the new poor in 2024. So fighting for that $10,000 a month barrier and having that be the benchmark of you achieving success is a complete and total waste of time. And if that's your mindset, you should turn off this video and leave me a hate comment before you do. So what is wealth as an online fitness coach? I'm gonna break down the 7 levels of wealth as an online fitness coach so that you know the journey that you're about to embark on. Also, so that you stop accepting $10K a month as an acceptable standard or benchmark for success. Because in reality, it's simply the starting point. The first level is 1 to 3K a month. If you're here, you're poor. You're going into debt every month. You're always worried about your bills if you're making 1 to 3K a month. Money is a huge stress between you, your partner, and your relationships. You feel like you're never gonna get ahead. You're always broke. You avoid social situations because you can't afford to go out to them. Your gas tank is usually running on empty in your car. You can't ever put away money for savings because you're barely making enough to scrape by. Your debit card gets declined at the gas station or the grocery store. You never go out and treat yourself. You constantly feel like you're behind and your stress levels are at an all-time high. I remember what it felt like to be poor and it fucking sucked. I was 19 years old when I was at this level of wealth and I was still trying to figure out what to do with my life. So I was building spiral staircases for $17 an hour and I hated my life. I was making just enough to get like a 4-bedroom house with 4 roommates where we could split the rent. So I paid $400 a month in rent. And I had no money set aside. I was partying every weekend. I would buy Colt 45 because it's all I could afford. Like that was my life. And so I know what it feels like to be poor. It sucks. And if you're feeling like this because you're in this situation, do something different. Now at 3 to 7K a month, online fitness coaches, you're kind of poor. You're working on your online fitness business 10 to 14 hours a day to get ahead. You're going out with friends pretending you have a lot more money than you do, but in reality, you're just putting yourself further in debt. Your business is on a constant up and down roller coaster and you can never find a flow or a consistency with it. You use your credit card constantly because you barely ever have money in the bank. When you get a big influx of income, you go out and you spend it instantly because you want to treat yourself for working hard. Every time you get paid a large amount of money, it gives you a sense of relief, so you take your foot off the gas and you get a little bit lazy. You take 1 vacation per year because that's all you can afford and you spend the entire year looking forward to that vacation. You're selling household items on Facebook Marketplace because you feel like you need the cash. You're jealous of your friends/family that are around you making more money, and even though you feel guilty about it, you're pissed off that it's not happening for you. And when the topic of money comes up in your relationship, you get defensive and even angry. This for me was the phase of my life where I actually went through a lot of breakups. I was kind of successful as an online fitness coach, but I wasn't fully committed to it. I was kind of building my business and kind of working for somebody else. This was a phase of my life where there was a lot of turmoil and a lot of tension in my relationships because I hadn't fully committed to going all in and being the best version of myself. And as a result, I was showing up as a weak man in my relationship. I was showing up as a weak man for my clients, and I was showing up as a weak man for social media. This is a really difficult phase to be in because you're comfortable. You're making just enough money to get by and you finally call yourself successful. But in reality, you're barely making enough to stay afloat and you constantly feel like you're on this hamster wheel of making just enough to get right back where you started. 7 to 10K a month, you're comfortably poor. When you're making this money, you spend money like you're rich as hell, which leaves you with almost zero in the bank account. You finally hit your goal of hitting 10K a month and you realize what I'm telling you in this video, which is that it's barely enough to live. You lie to yourself and you say, I don't need to make more than 10K to be happy. But in reality, the only reason you're saying that is because you have no fucking clue how to break through to the next level. Now, you don't feel financial stress to pay your bills. And even though you're not even close to being wealthy, you're not worried about where your next dollar is gonna come in. You have a hard time getting ahead and making big moves like saving for a house, investing in your future, or investing in stocks or other businesses. You're barely making enough to stay ahead of the game, but you're making enough to be comfortable, which is exactly why you're stuck. I remember when I hit $10,000 a month for the first time, it was October 2016. I did two things. One, I called my buddy Taylor and I was like, bro, we're going to the bar. It's on me. Let's get hammered. We went to the bar and I bought literally drinks all night. We got smashed. It was amazing. The next day, I went to the mall and I told myself, I'm gonna buy as much shit as I can carry out with my two hands. And I went out and I literally bought everything that I wanted and I walked into the mall with like two shopping bags or two like giant handfuls of shopping bags. It's like $2,000 worth of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I made it. In reality, my bank account wasn't reflecting the amount of money that I made and I was just as good at spending it as I wasn't making it. I wasn't getting ahead. At 12 to 25K a month, you're kind of wealthy. You get ahead for the first time in your life and damn, does it feel good. You eat out as much as you want, you live the lifestyle that you want, and you never ever worry about money. You travel multiple times per year because you can. Your business is thriving on every level. You're literally living the life that you've always wanted and it feels damn good. For the first time in your life, you're stacking money in your savings account. You're taking care of people that you care about and it feels good because you earned this level of success. You're never worrying about where your next dollar is coming from. You always have an abundance of money and you're able to live a life of moderate luxury. Now, 25K to 50K a month is the wealthy coach. You're finally able to save for that down payment on your dream home. You're going car shopping and you're seriously considering getting the car that you've always wanted. You're hiring people to work full-time for your business, and because you've been able to create freedom, your business is so successful that you help other people quit their jobs so they can work for you full-time and work from anywhere in the world. There are family members that you're sending money to on a regular basis because you can afford to and it feels good to give back. You and your partner never argue about money because there's always money coming in and there's an abundance of sales, opportunities, leads, and clients. In your friend group, you're the man or woman who always takes care of the bill because you can afford to, and damn does it feel good. At 50 to 100K a month, you're the super wealthy coach. You did it. Every financial dream that you've ever wanted, you've accomplished. And you hit a level of success that you dreamed about for years. Money comes to you frequently, easily, and effortlessly. You're investing in real estate. You've got your dream car. Your family is taken care of. The people in your life are supported. You build a massive online fitness business that's making a huge impact on this planet. As a result of your hard work, tenacity, leadership, consistency, resilience, you've emerged on the other side of all of your adversity as a 7-figure online fitness coach. You've made a statement in the online fitness coaching space. Everyone knows your name. You are respected, well-known, and you make a difference. One of my clients, Trent Harrison, went through all the levels of my program, the Change Lives Academy, 10K Mastermind, $1 Million Mastermind. He also did a year of VIP. He hit $100,000 a month, and now he's consistently making between 50 and 100K every month. He's investing in real estate. He's buying property. He's got his dream home. He bought his wife his whip. He's literally living that life. Not to mention, when he started with us, he had 7,000 Instagram followers. Now he's got almost 1 million on TikTok and almost 350,000 on Instagram. He's well-known, respected, loved, he makes money, and he's living his dream life. P.S. Trent also used to be a doctor, and he gave up medicine to pursue this passion. Now at $150,000 plus per month, you are a filthy rich online fitness coach. You made it. You're in the top 1% of this industry. Not only of this current industry, of the industry of online coaches that will ever see this level of success in their coaching business. You are a top G. People want to work for you. You're well known, you're talked about, you're respected. People might hate your level of success or not believe it, but it's radically undeniable. My client Don Lamb, who's been through my coaching programs, hit $534,000 in 1 month in February, which is also the shortest month of the year. He's got 15 coaches that work on his team, and for the last 3 years straight, he's won the Best Trainer in Kamloops award. He is well known, respected, and he makes a lot of money. Patrick McInnes, aka Patty Lifts, who's one of my clients as well, has been through all levels of my coaching program, and as a result is hitting over $200,000 per month in his online coaching business. He has lineups of people waiting to work for him because he's got a proven system that guarantees results. That's top G level. And to be honest, only 1% of trainers ever make it to this level. Now, I'm aware this video might have been very triggering for you, but if you've made it this far, I've got a roadmap to get you to 150K as an online fitness coach. Let's break it down to show you where you're currently at and what you need to do to get to the next level. 1 to 3K a month is the startup phase, which we defined as poor. This is where you're learning the fundamentals of online fitness coaching. We teach you DM scripts, phone scripts, content templates, how to post, which platforms to use, how to speak on camera, and how to set up your social media profile to be attractive. You struggle with confidence at this phase, so we support you with all these silly questions that you're gonna have along the way to get your business going. 3 to 7K a month is what we call the grinder phase, also known as kind of poor. This phase is what separates the kids from the adults. The initial wave of online coaching clients that reach out to you when you first started your business has died off, so you need to learn how to grow your audience. Be consistent with your DMs, with your posting, booking calls, and making sales. You're working super hard at this phase for what feels like little reward. But what you don't realize is as long as you don't lose momentum and you keep your head on straight, you keep developing the skills that you need to develop, and the key is to never lose momentum, all the seeds that you're planting are turning into trees. This is where you must master skill sets of creating content, skill sets of DM game, skill sets of getting people to say yes on the phone, and skill sets of delivering a valuable service to your client and building a community that people don't want to leave. 7 to 10K a month is what we call the full-time online coach phase, also known as comfortably poor. This is where your dreams become reality. You've always wanted to be a successful full-time online coach, and you made it. It's the best feeling in the entire world, which is why it's easy to get comfortable, but you're still not actually financially free. You're still strapped for money, making enough to get by comfortably, but that's the problem. You're comfortable. And because you don't know how you're gonna break through to the next level, you're hanging on to all your money like it's the last money you're ever gonna get. You're tapped out for time, which leaves you overwhelmed. You constantly burn out. You keep beating your head against the same wall, and you're not willing to learn the skills necessary to break through to the next level. This is the phase of your business where you need to start hiring employees to help you with your coaching business. Otherwise, you will remain comfortably poor. 12 to 25K a month is what we call the taste of freedom phase, also known as kind of wealthy. Not only are you making enough money to save for the first time, your business is also thriving. You know for a fact how to sign online coaching clients, deliver an amazing service, and you've even hired some people to help you with your coaching business. As a result of the help that you receive by hiring shadow coaches, community managers, virtual assistants, you are free in terms of your time for the first time in a while, and damn does it feel good. You have more time to spend with your friends and family, and your business stays between 15 to 20K a month with relative ease. At this phase of your business, the most important skills that you need to master are leadership, team development, and being able to pour into your people so that your business can grow. It's easy to get comfortable at this phase, which is why we call it kind of wealthy. 25K to 50K a month is a thriving business, which is why we call it the wealthy coach. You've got a full team of coaches, assistants, an operations manager, an executive assistant to help you manage your time, and you finally achieved the level of success that you've always dreamed of. Vacations at any point in the year, saving money for a down payment on a dream home, you never worry about the price tag of anything, and you're constantly investing in mentorship to take you to the next level. This is the phase of your business where your KPIs become more important now than ever because you need to know which lever to pull to see the highest possible return. All systems are working at this point in your business. Now you need to get more eyeballs, turn those eyeballs into customers, and make sure those people don't want to leave. This phase is where you start to build a legit, incredible brand. 50 to 150K is called the top 5%, also known as the super wealthy coach. You've got a team of 10 plus people working for you to help you grow your coaching business at this phase. You've got leaders of departments for sales, operations, delivery, and you're just the man or woman who runs the show. Your business is numbers focused and you never make emotional decisions. All leaders of their departments are responsible for key performance indicators in their department of the business. Your job is to coach them up. You are no longer an online fitness coach, you are an online fitness coaching brand, and you're just the figurehead that makes the dream come to life. This level is all about mastering leadership, vision, team building, and putting the right people in the right seats on the bus. The top 1% is called the filthy rich online fitness coach. You're the best in the game. You're the leader of the field. You're the Don Lamb, you're the Patty Lifts, you're the Janelle Wheel. You are well known, respected, and admired. You get applications to work for your business on a consistent and regular basis because you have proven that you're around to stay. You've been around for a long time and you've become a force in the industry, and people know that you're a force to be reckoned with. Growing beyond 150K plus per month involves being around your people. I'm talking about other highly successful 100K a month plus online fitness coaches, all sharing ideas, collaborating, and exploring how to take their business to the next level with you. You are in the top 1% of online fitness coaches that will ever exist in this industry. You've made it your G. I want you to check in mentally. Where are you currently at on this map? I believe that Fit Pros should be wealthy. Now, if this video spoke to you, I'd love to set up a free 30-minute, six-figure demo call with me and my team. We'll identify where exactly that you are on this roadmap and give you the game plan that you need to break you through to the next level. If you want the exact playbook to become a super wealthy coach and impact the lives of people on a deep level by doing work that you love, then book in a demo call with me and my team. And we're gonna walk you through the system that turns Fit Pros into super wealthy coaches.